It's been a while since I could hold my head up high. Sorry. So I did my nails a couple of times already this week. But I feel like, I don't know, I'm kind of bouncing between I love it and I hate it. Maybe it's just this hand I kind of hate. This hand's kind of fine. Maybe I'll just redo this hand again because it's looking kind of bad. So let's do that hand because this hand's looking pretty fire. I mean, it's not flawless, but it's not bad either. Hey Wilbur, how's it going? Long time no see. I don't do lives that much as I was doing previously. To be fair, though, it's Christmas time, so, you know, it's like family and, preparing and stuff. How are you? How's everything? Pretty good, busy at the store? Yeah. Yeah, especially before Christmas. Yeah. It gets crazy, right? Let me ask, do you ever have that problem where like a whole bunch of people call out at the same time and then you're just like, really? Why? How? Because I've worked in a few places where everybody will call out at the same time with little to no rhyme or reason, and then somehow I get stuck being the only one who's doing any work, and then I get yelled at because no one else is there. It doesn't happen anymore, obviously, because, job change, but yeah. Yeah, I'm sure lots will do it on Christmas Eve. Oh, God. But that's the worst. It's always like those people who are like, I never have enough hours. Oh, I don't have enough hours. I need to make more money, blah, blah, blah. And then will be the same people who will be like, yeah, I'm calling out. It used to happen all the time at once. This couple stores I used to work at. Oh my God. Are you excited for Christmas? Do you get off? I hope you get off for Christmas. I mean, like, it really sounds really weird. Yeah, I got all my, yeah. You want to tell me what you got them? I mean, it's up to you, of course, but like, I don't think I'm really getting my sisters or brothers any gifts because, yeah, we get off. Oh, okay, awesome. Chase Pods. Oh my God. Hi, how are you doing? I don't know why Prods. Why did I say Pods? I can't read. I didn't get anything from my brothers or sisters, but to be fair, we're like, you know what? We don't want to spend any money. And we don't want you spending any money on us because it will make us feel guilty that we're gonna have to, and we'll have to spend money on you, type of deal. So we're just like, yeah, don't get me anything, type thing. I do have my brother for a Secret Santa, but maybe I'll just send him $20 and call it a day. I'm getting a Meta Quest 3 for Christmas. I don't know what that is, but that sounds fun. Sounds like a video game. Brothers get a watch and sunglasses. Sisters get a watch and bracelet set. Oh, that's nice. Like from Marshalls, right? Marshalls has some really good watch and bracelet sets. It's a VR headset. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know much about that, but that's cool. If it makes you happy, I'm happy for you. Are you buying it for yourself or are your folks getting it for you? Merry Christmas, greeting from Great Britain. Hey, how are you, Thomas? Well, thank you so much. Well, happy Christmas to you, too. I'm very excited. I love Christmas time. The only time when people don't act like complete jerk faces, unless you work at the store, and then you see all the jerk faces. Yeah, I got some from JCPenney, I think, or Macy's. Macy's has some good stuff, too. I haven't shopped at JCPenney in a minute, though. I don't know. It's a little too out of my way. So Marshalls is usually a good bet. Plus, you get really good deals at Marshalls, especially for. I want to get myself a nice watch. So my husband and I, we do this thing where we just get our own presents, and we'll pretend it's a gift from them, right? Because we have a joint budget anyway. So he doesn't have to have the stress of picking out something that I will like, and I won't have the stress to pick out something that he will like. I just know that he's gonna pick whatever he likes, and then I pretend I got it for him, and I will get whatever I want, and I will pretend I got. Sorry, he will pretend he got it from me, and I will pretend I got it from him. My parents are getting it for me. Marshalls has good deals. Yeah, I love Marshalls. So good. Oh my god, such good, nice stuff. I got my 3 co-workers Bath and Body Works gift cards. Was an easy option. They're all female. Yeah, I mean honestly, and this is not to be like completely. I don't know what's the word. That I don't want to be that person where it's like, yeah, obvious. Maybe biased. Maybe the word's biased, but. As somebody who happens to be female, Bath and Body Works is the best way to go. You get candles. You can get candles. You can get body spray. You can get something that nice for you, make your house smell good. Honestly, get some for your guy friends too, because usually, from my experience, my guy friend's house used to stink. But I mean, college guys, right? But I used to get them just some like air fresheners for their house for Christmas. You think they get the hint? Yeah, not to be that guy. Yeah, right? But it works though, right? Like I think that's the problem with a lot of people today. There are some gender norms where it's like perfumes are a pretty good gift. Or air fresheners or candles. Oh my god. I love a good candle. Yeah, not to be that. Marshalls, what do they sell? So they sell. It's like a discount. It's a discount store. So if you ever heard of Calvin Klein, Anne Klein, Vera Wang is like the top. You get the like top style. Oh, sorry, what do you call it? You get the designer. You get like designer type stuff for super discounted price. So usually what happens is that it's usually those items are now out of season, and whatever is left over, then they're given to stores like Marshalls, TJ Maxx, etc. I don't know what be comparable in England or Great Britain. I don't know what store would be comparable to that, but it's a good store. So if I'm sure they have something like that where you are. If wait, hold on. Hey Albert, if it's a Libby on the label, you like on the table. Thank you. That's the song is growing on me. Herlinda Sanchez. I don't know what Jeffin is, but Jeffin? No te entiendo ni en inglés. Okay. Well, puedo hablar un poquito español, pero no puedo hacer por todo el tiempo porque todo no se habla en español, pero yo puedo hablar un poquito. Kindle, hi. Kindle, hi, how are you? I mean, the decorating part of I think my favorite part of Christmas is just more of the decorations. I don't really care about gifts too much. I don't care about gifts, right? It's more so like, I'll set aside or I'll save I'll have a Christmas budget for myself when I do buy something for myself, or for the kids. So that's Generally what it is. I think it's mostly like I love the Christmas movies. I like Christmas music. And the Christmas Vacation is not bad either. Yeah, we had big Hello Kitty decorations at our store. Really? That is so... I mean, like, I'm not the biggest Hello Kitty fan. I'm not a hater either. Let's just be clear. I'm not the hugest big Hello Kitty fan, but it's pretty cute. And it's pretty cute. You know what? Was Hello Kitty ever a cartoon, like a show? Or it was just an animation? Because as a kid, I don't remember ever watching it. So is it just a picture? Or was it a show? I always get confused by this. I could just look it up. But I have also decided that I'm just going to leave it a mystery, otherwise someone's going to tell me. Neither am I, but they were cute. I think it was a show. Really? It was a show. Okay, so maybe I'm going to have to actually look it up. All I want for Christmas is to see you once in public, just you and I. Well, Albert, that is an interesting request. Probably can't happen, but that's nice. I like the use of the song. I googled it. Okay, so it was a show. Was it popular in the 90s? I swear I can't really remember ever watching it. I don't know. When I was a kid, I was watching things like Bananas in Pajamas and The Wiggles. Hello Kitty out. Wait, Hello Kitty King. Wait. Hello Kitty King out long time ago, but only after the doll itself became popular. What's a Hello Kitty King? Time ago, but only after the doll itself became popular. The doll? There was a doll? I'm missing a whole bunch. I'm kind of like, I guess when it comes to that thing, I'm kind of missing in action when it comes to that stuff. Also, to be fair, my mom and dad didn't just like all channels. Everything was heavily monitored. Hi, I'm a big fan of yours from Thailand. Can I get a shout out for my birthday? My name is Isuk. Well, I don't think I'm gonna say your name. Because it's a little hard. I feel like I'm gonna butcher it. But I will say happy birthday to you, and I hope you have a great birthday. And Thailand sounds like a wonderful place. I hope you're really happy over there. At least you should probably tell a little chance is some chance. Well, that's is like, it's always good to look at a positive. Oh my god, sorry, I was looking crazy because my nail polish thing was busted. Sorry. I think there's something wrong with my nail. Hold on. You're welcome. How old are you turning? We'll get him next time, boys. Oh my god, what? Oh, for my recollection, that's the penguin. That's a reference to the penguins, right? I feel like that's the reference to the Madagascar penguins. You know, it's weird. I'm not the biggest fan of that movie. I think I'm alone in that one. Ask a crazy question and get a crazy answer, right? Well, yeah. You're not wrong about that. You're 100% right. So today, okay, maybe. I feel like that's what it is. I don't know. So today I ended up, one of the horses kicked me in the leg. I'm sure it was just an accident, but shit, it hurt. Luckily, I'm fine. It was just like, on the soft bits, but it's really, really sore. 32. It's also my cousin's birthday. Her name is Anita. Good. Wow, these are really interesting names. Wow. I didn't know Anita was a Thai name. So that's something new. But a happy birthday to your cousin as well. That is new. I'm not sure what you're writing there, pal. If you could write in English, that'd be fantastic. I can't really help you there. So right now I'm just putting the nail polish on my nail. I know it's really hard to see because I have my my hands a little closer to me. So I just put some cuticle oil on it, so I don't know, because someone told me to. I'm always right except for the fact of not meeting you 8 years ago. Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? Can't help that one. Maybe I could be a mod if you ever need one in the future. Well, maybe later. As of right now, I think I'm alright. Usually when people are trolling, it doesn't bother me. If anything, it's usually just funny. I kind of enjoy it. Are you a Native American? No, I'm not. Do I look Native American? I mean, I don't know. I suppose I could, but I could look it, but I'm not. My mom is Ecuadorian and my father is Australian. Oh, for those who don't know me, my name is Libby. Live in Florida. And my channel is mostly about the horses that I help take care of. I mostly upload shorts. I rarely come on live now. The horse has planned to kick you 3 days ago. I heard them talking about it. Oh, wow. There was a whole conspiracy and I had not a clue? Wow. What am I gonna do? I guess I'm just gonna have to get over it. They got me beat this time. Kick the horse back. Never. Never. I think there's just a saying that I've noticed a lot of horse people say, and I feel like, this is just my mantra. No matter what happens, it's never the horse's fault. And I think it's just a good thing to just kind of live by, because you just have to make sure that whatever you do, you make sure you're doing anything you do at the farm. You got to make sure that you're being careful, basically. You have to. It's like, you're around bigger animals. Accidents happen all the time. Michael Walker. Hi, Michael. How are you? Your name makes me think of the cake bread mix that they sell at the store. Yeah, well, that's why Albert sings the whole Libby, Libby, Libby on the label, because apparently, was that an 80s thing, Albert? Remind me. I feel like it was an 80s or a 90s thing. Sorry, give me 1 second. Somebody's trying to get in. Give me one moment. It could be my children. Huh? It is. Huh? Yeah. What? You can shave. Sorry. Yeah. So yeah, there was like a Libby's Juicy Juice. There was a Libby's, Libby's was a brand. And so long story short, when I was growing up, I always had people call me Becky because that was my nickname at home. That is my nickname at home. But and I always hated Libby because of the whole Libby's Juicy Juice thing and the brand. And I would never allow anybody to call me Libby. The fact that Becky was my nickname at home probably didn't help. But But yeah, that was the case. So, actually, so like, long story short, I didn't know my name was Libby until I went to kindergarten. And then during attendance, they called my name and they were like, hey, Libby, Libby. And I'm just thinking, wow, this Libby person does not like to listen. This Libby kid, wow, awful listener. And this teacher looks at me and she goes, you're Libby. And I'm like, no, I'm Becky. You have me mistaken. And she would say, no, you're Libby. And, go sit in your seat and stuff. So I was super confused. My mom picked me up later from school that day, and I was just like, who am I? And then she would tell me, your name is Libby Maria Rebecca. And I'm like, why do you call me Becky? Because of Rebecca. Okay. So everything just got 110% more confusing. And then as I got older, I had more nicknames, which made everything more confusing. At that point in time, you could call me literally anything and I would respond. So that was funny. Like, there's always a case of just like confusing identity. Leandro Machado. Hi, hola, ¿cómo estás? If it says Libby's on the label, you would like it on your table. I have no idea where the sound came from. I just ate the Libby's vegetables in a can. I could not eat vegetables in a can. That's another level of picking. I have a whole level of pickiness. See, reading that, if I didn't know the ad, makes it seem really bad. Yeah, right? It just kind of it gets annoying, especially in school, because kids will tease for anything. It's different now to say Libby's in the can. It does hit different, that's for sure. It certainly sounds different. Geez Louise, why can't I just get a freaking wand that works? Okay, well, hold on, I missed some spots because I'm blind. No! Okay, well, fucked up again. Sorry. I cussed. Fucked up again. Oh, no. It was looking so good. Always takes one bad move, man. It's always one bad move. Alright, well, for the most part, except for the messy bits, the nails are done. And I guess it was just a lot better than, it's really not that much better, to be honest. I wish I didn't even do this, but oh well. Hello Kitty was really named Libby, but they changed the name to Becky. That explains my whole childhood. It's the whole name thing. It's such a funny thing to me, especially considering when I was when I got older, I used to color my hair so often, right? I didn't have like a set hair color for a long time. Many years I colored my hair. I think it was like over 15 years I colored my hair. It would be red, pink, blue, you name it, it was that color. Now, finally, it's been stable. I've been just coloring my hair with henna, and for the most part, it's brown, right? But, before it was like, I had mismatching names. Like, I had different names, I had different hair colors. I could literally be a spy, and you would have no idea. Horse girl, hi! Do you love horses? I do. I do love horses very much. I'm guessing you love horses too, since your name is Horse Girl. Yeah, well, so mostly on this channel, because I mostly do shorts, they're mostly, horse related. So they're, help volunteer on a farm or ranch that contains about 60 Arabians, and then I help groom them, and that's my happy place. Something happened at work. We had a delivery driver we give orders to named Wilbert. So every time I see him, I have to go give them their orders just to be funny. I love that. I absolutely love that. It's always the funny things, the small things that actually make work bearable. I think we used to have a guy. His name was Peter, and he was Greek. I used to love taking care of the guy just so I could say, "Hey, Pete the Greek," like as if he's just some mobster mafia dude, and I freaking love that. And he was a cop, so he was it was so fun. It was like more fun on a different level because I was able to mess with him without getting arrested. So, pluses all around. I do love horses. I bet you do with a name like Horse Girl. I figure you do love horses. What are your favorite kind of horses? It's growing on me. I know the guys in there don't care too much, and fair, but it's all right. I think they're okay. Yeah, right. Well, it's always about trying to make work fun, livable, bearable. Just some go on for another day. I got arrested for possession of cocaine. Well, with a name like Kurt Cocaine, I'd say so. I'd say that would be very possible. I would say change your name before the next time. I'm a stealth fighter jet. Well, whatever you think you are, I support you. But yeah, I don't know much about fighter jets, but that's pretty cool. I love old horses. Okay, you don't have a favorite? Horse Girl, what's a horse's favorite? The nay. Oh my god, I should get the boys in here so they can rate the jokes. You remember that one night? Peter and Zach were rating all the jokes. Oh, that was a fun night. The nay. It's pretty good. Peter actually came up with a good joke. I think it was like this morning, but I totally forgot what it was. So, bad timing, I suppose. Today we did a video shoot with Samira, and I wanted to give her a green cape for, because we can't give her like a Santa outfit for obvious reasons. She's a freaking horse. So I got a green cape, and I was trying to get like an elf hat over her head. That was so hard. Oddly enough, though, she loved that cape. After the whole video shoot, she was wearing it the whole entire time. I think it's because the temperatures are dropping slightly, so maybe she felt like she was a little cold, so she was like, you know what? This cape is a nice blanket. So she was wearing it for a while. It was nice to see her happy. You told him that one. It's definitely Peter approved. Yes, exactly. It's definitely Peter approved. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side? I don't know. Why did the chicken cross the road? I am a modern weapons delivery platform with insane sensor capabilities and enemy jamming interference with their systems. Well, that's excellent. This is a poor use of your time, I'd say. But that is excellent. What's enemy jamming interference? I don't know, just the visual concept, like the visual picture, the picture of that, it just seems so funny to me. The person named Horse Girl lost her voice and became a horse. That's why she texts instead of talks. Makes sense. Is that true, Horse Girl? Or is that true? Did you lose your voice? Did you get a little hoarse? Ah! Because yeah, you need to do the voice. It doesn't read. It doesn't. That joke doesn't work so well in what do you call it, in text, I suppose. But I'll do it for you. Because fair, fair. Just because. Oh my god, I love joke like puns. Puns are very good. I love things that are very punny. I like if you guys ever watch like British comedy, there is so many puns in those comedies, and it's given with such a dry execution, which makes it even more funny. Oh god, I don't know. I feel like today I got a little bit of a head cold. I don't know if whatever I'm feeling right now is because I got kicked, or is because the temperature was dropping, and then I was in and out of cold and hot temperatures today. So I feel like I am experiencing a bit of a head cold, but it's not bad enough where it's like, it's not so bad where it's like I have to go lay down or sleep or something. They actually have some medicine to improve your memory, but I forgot what it was. Yeah. That sounds about right. That sounds like something I would say, and just casually, not even as a joke either. That's the funny part. Oh my god, that's pretty good. Yes, it's expensive. Yes, it is, I think. Do you believe in God? Yeah, I do. I mean, I don't talk about God a lot. Well, here. I talk a lot about God in my, my personal life, but I do. I like to believe in God. You're so pretty. Thank you, I appreciate that. I don't feel like I am. Especially, I don't know. I feel like my skin's getting a little bit drier, so I feel a little crusty, dusty right now. But I appreciate the compliment. Have you ever watched Free Reign? No, I don't think so. I feel like this is coming up to be a joke, but I wish I can get a, I wish I can get a piercing. Well, I think once you turn 18, I guess you could. I got my piercing. I think I was 17 when I got my piercing, but I was also in a foreign country. I was in Ecuador. Usually in South America, anything goes. I'm not even kidding. Most things go. DJ Polar Bear, do you believe in me? I believe you exist. If that's the question, I do believe in you. I I believe in anybody who wants to believe in themselves for good positive stuff. I'm six. Well, yeah. Being 16 is hard because you're in this weird in between of being an adult and you're still kind of a kid. And trust me, you don't know it yet. But when I was 16, I was annoying. So now when I hear other like 16-year-olds, I usually get annoyed by them. This is no offense to you, but it's just like this weird in between of adulthood and childhood. And it's really hard. This is a hard time for people like in your age group because it's like you don't know where you kind of fit in because you fit into both categories and you don't at the same time. It's odd. I'm 16. Me. Wait, hold on. I'm 16. You keep me young, girl. You're so pretty. You're very nice. Did it hurt to pierce your nose? I think it was more of a pinch. I think it's more of like a shock to the system, right? Um because it's just your eyes immediately water and you just start crying. It's almost uncontrollable, right? It was it just keeps going. So I've pierced my nose 3 times. So I've had previous scar tissue here before. So it hurts more when you've pierced it before. The first time doesn't hurt as much, but the second and third time, it's a little harder, and then also there's more blood. You know, I don't want to make it sound like that, but if you do go ahead and pierce your nose multiple times, that will happen. It's not a bad sign. It just means that you've pierced it before. Hey, Dea, how you doing? How are you, girlie? Maybe it's because the horse was addicted to you and he was trying to kick the habit. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Albert. I think I'm gonna go ahead. And I'm gonna tell Peter that joke too. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he would say it's Peter approved. Your Nick, your name is interesting. My dog ate my cat, and my cat drowned in a bowl of butter while trying to eat my goldfish. That sounds like a weird chain of events. Well, rest in peace to all of your pets, dude. You're the best. Thank you, Horse Girl. That's very sweet. I'm sure you're also the best too. I really appreciate having you here. Hey, right now I'm having a hard day. You made it so much better. Well, thank you, Terry. I'm happy to hear that it's better. I know having a hard day sucks. It really does. It's like you don't want it to bother you, but it bothers you, and it just keeps nagging at you. It happens. If you take your son Jack to the airport, whatever you do, don't. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm never having a son named Jack, that's for sure. Lesson learned. Good, Pookie, how you been? I've been good. Just a little tired. I was just telling everybody I got kicked by a horse today. Out over at the ranch where I volunteer at. It wasn't a bad kick, and luckily no bones were broken or anything like that. It's just my leg is sore and it's a little swollen, but for the most part I'm fine. I think it was more of like a shock. And now it's teaching me that I gotta be even more careful than I was being before. But I mean, granted, I've been hanging out at the ranch since August now, and if this is the first time I've been kicked, I'm doing all right. How you been? Tell me, what about the holiday season, guys? You gotta tell me more about Christmas stuff. I want to hear more. Was just wondering, also not to be mean, but I was wondering, because your nose looks thick to pierce it. Well, I pierced it, obviously here, right? The cartilage is it tends to be a little thicker. I suppose it does affect on how much it hurts, but it's really not that bad. Plus also, weirdly enough, I don't know if this is true or not. This is just me thinking, like, from observations that I've made. When you get older, your nose kind of gets a little thicker. When I was younger, I felt like my nose was kind of smaller. I think, anyway. But, like I said, the pain is also it's like momentary, right? It's more of like, there's almost like a pressure that is more annoying than anything else. It's less pain, more pressure. And then, again, if you've pierced it before, the blood would be a little bit scary to look at. Also, sometimes it's good to eat something beforehand so you don't get a little lightheaded. Garage Jane, hi, how are you? Good evening from here. Oh, you're from India. Well, we're over here in Florida, USA. Very nice. Sad, but no bones were broken. Yeah. Or me and that horse would have to fight. Nah, well, it's not the horse's fault. I think maybe it was just one of those things where there was a whole bunch of people feeding horses, and there was some kids running around, and I had to separate some horses from other people running around. I don't mind when there are guests coming in, because I myself am a guest, but I come so frequently, I just generally know the routine of things. So I had these 12, 13-year-old kids trying to get into the pasture today, and they kept saying, "Oh, like, can they come in?" And I kept telling them it's not a good idea because I'm not like, you need parental supervision, and chances are, they kept asking if the horses are gonna bite. The younger horses, they bite. If you're not keeping an eye out, they can bite, and that's just kind of how they behave. This is, that's their way of playing and stuff like that, and they kept going in anyway. It was such a pain in. Sorry, I just saw a gross thing. Sorry, hold on. Sorry. So, had to constantly watch these girls after I already told them that it's probably not ideal for them to stay there. And then a couple of the girls were running away from a horse, which was also looking at them like they had 10 heads, because that horse was not even running to them. But I don't know. It was such a weird day. Chosen. Howdy. Well, howdy to you too, man. How's it going? Or girly? I don't know. From the name Chosen, it's hard to say. The wrong hit, I'm sure a horse kick could do a lot more damage. Exactly. So I'm pretty lucky. She didn't kick with full force either. I think she was more annoyed than angry. So I think I'm counting my lucky stars there. How many horses do you have? So I don't own these horses. It's there is an owner, and I go to visit his ranch. My family visits his ranch all the time, so we volunteer to help take care of the horses. There are about 60 horses, so there's a lot of work to do, over there. I help with the grooming. I help with like the baths, that kind of thing. Making sure they have ample attention. We're able to play and hang out, and so they just feel loved, that kind of thing. And they're all Arabians, so they're really, really good horses. Are you single? No, shoot hair. I'm very married and have 2 kids. But keep trying, man. I believe in you. I saw it too. He needed to watch his mouth. That was mad weird. Yeah, for real. I was just like, no, I'm not going to let that happen. But it's okay. I like you, to be honest. Well, that's really nice, shoot hair. I appreciate that. I'm sure you are a wonderful person, but like I said, I'm married, so. But don't let this stop me telling you no stop you. I'm sure there's plenty of other lovely young women out there that you might like, and who are available. You should have asked the horse, why did he kick you? But no one can talk to a horse, of course, except if that except if, well, God, okay, I used to do this because of the Mr. Ed show. But nobody can talk to a horse, of course, except if that horse, of course, with the talking Mr. Ed. Oh, God, yes. Oddly enough, that was my mom's lullaby for me, except she remixed it in a really, really weird way. To be honest, I feel like I forgot most of how she changed that lullaby. But yeah, Mr. Ed was a favorite show in the house. Terry Him, I'm back. Oh, well, I'm glad you're back, Terry. Shooter, no, she's married. That's weird to ask. Well, yeah, girl, tell him. I appreciate it. Well, 60, oh my God, yeah, there's a lot of horses, so they need a lot of attention. And so there's one horse, her name is Samira, so anybody who's been in the channel, been watching the channel long enough will know Samira is the queen, and she wants all of the attention on her, even though there's other horses that need to be taken care of. She wants to be the only one taken care of, so that one horse has been a challenge, not because she's bad, it's because she keeps trying to fight the other horses so she could be the only one with attention. Do you like cows? I love cows. Honestly, I love the cows. They're so cute. They're really so cute, and their noses are so cute. I wish I could have a cow. One day when I make it big, I want a farm, and I want a cow. I want a horse. I want a couple of chickens, even though I'm afraid of birds. But I want eggs. So, and maybe I'll grow to like my chickens. I don't know. Maybe, and I want a goat. I love goats. Walking tall kick was their way of telling you to quit horsing around. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Thanks, Samira. Well, my name's not Samira. It's Libby, but the horse I take care of, Samira. But yeah, no worries. Carol Critch. Well, I'm back. Like anybody cares because you're so cute. Hi, Carol. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Missed you, girly. Horse girl, that is my horse. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, you mean your horse behaves like that? Yeah. Sometimes they act like they're the only ones, which is a pain in the butt. You're not the only one. I have others to take care of. It's like when I have to take care of my kids. It's like such a pain. Well, I can. Well, I can identify. Well, yeah. There are some people, well, and some horses and some goats and that want more attention than others. Yep, Samira runs the show of all horses. Seriously, she does though. Oh my god, girl, you should have seen her in her cape. I have to upload that video. But once I do, she looks so comfortable in that cape. She hates the tinsel. I put some tinsel around her because again, I wanted it to feel like holiday festive. Because the last time we did a video Christmas photo shoot, it did not go well. It was a whole mess, but this one was better. It just didn't get as much holiday feel, but she was a lot more comfortable, and I think that's much better. The underside of their mouth, would you call that a chin? It's so weird, I can't explain. Yeah, it's like an interesting jawline. I suppose you could say that it's a chin. I suppose you could. It always oddly looks like a hippo's face to me. That part of the combination of their mouth and their chin looks like a hippo's face. Is that weird that I think that? I don't know. I feel like maybe that's a little weird, but at the same time, it feels oddly accurate. Also, sometimes it feels like it's a beak. I don't know. But, I have spent a lot of time looking at Samira's mouth and chin and just thinking, what is that? Especially considering she always keeps knocking my head over, so I've seen more of her mouth and her chin more than I think I'd be comfortable to tell my doctor. Pachone Walker, can I get a kiss? Well, I can give you a heart. Would that work? Here you go. I can't give you a kiss, but I'll give you a heart. There you go. When they are babies, they are so cute. Yeah, I haven't experienced like a baby horse yet. I am so excited because one of the horses is pregnant, so I'm just waiting for her to let me know when she has a baby. I know she's not going to be able to let me know because she's a horse. But when she does, I'm so excited to help take care of it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So excited. It's going to be like Christmas morning. If it happens on Christmas morning, oh my god, we can call him Jesus. I'm sorry for anybody who's super religious. I just felt like that was a cute joke. Sorry. Samira has all the sass. She certainly does have all the sass. She doesn't save any sass for anybody else, honestly. Patron Walker, no, you can't. She's married. Go find someone else. Not my Pookie, okay? Yeah, Dea. Go ahead and tell him. I appreciate that. Narsing Rao, hi. Well, hi. Wait, hold on. Littler? Erd. Okay. Hi. I'm sorry. The name is interesting. But hi, how are you? I'm single. Are you single? Nah, baby doll. No, I'm very not single. But, I'm very married. Pookie can go ahead and tell you that I'm very married. Carol, let's get Weird. Yes, I can see it now. Right? It's kind of like, it really is kind of like a hippo's face. It's weird. It's weird. I'm not sure how to describe it, but it's fun. Again, the amount of time I've spent just admiring her face, it's there's a lot of things that I notice. I want to marry you, sweetheart. I like I said, very very not single, but I'm sure there's a woman out for you, and I believe in you, Narson. I believe in you. Mr. Walker, quit being weird. I didn't even see where did he say anything? Did he say? I didn't even see anything. Was this a while back? See, shoot. I don't know. There's so many messages. Maybe I missed it. Carol, you have not been through the birthing process. No, not yet. And I'm so excited. I just really want to see the baby. It's going to be scary, but just keep your wits about you. That's good to know. Is there any tips? Maybe should I have like towels ready, and maybe I should have bottles of milk ready? I don't know. What should I do? I'm a dairy farmer. We have 200 cows, and I love them all. And one time, someone said they were ugly, and I slapped them. I believe that, Terry. I believe that 100%. I feel like if anybody called the horses ugly, I don't own them, but I feel like I do. Like with my heart and myself, I feel like I own them. Oh my God, I'd be so mad if someone had went ahead and called them ugly. Oh my, we would be fighting for real. I love them so much, but I absolutely love cows. Oh my God, I really love it. There's something so sweet about them, right? There's something like it makes me feel bad that I eat steak. It makes me feel really bad. It makes me want, like, when I hang out with them, I want to become a vegetarian right away. The hypocrisy in me is not without, like, I'm very much a hypocrite when it comes to this, because then I'm like, no, I can't eat meat because they come from cute cows. And then of course someone makes a steak, and then that's hard. That's real hard. I don't know how people do it. Wait a minute, she's married. Why am I here? I don't know, because you're a nice person, Carol. People get weird on the internet. They sure do, right? They really do. I mean, I can't say that I have experienced the weirdest of it, but when you go to Reddit's a whole nother world. There's some weirdos on Reddit. I have 300 cows. No way! Really? What? Oh my God! I need to see all these cows. I need to meet these cows. I fucking love cows. Terry, you went ham on them. No, she went beef. Holy smokes! Don't have a cow, man. I mean, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Cheap shot, but real good. Narsing is a freak. Yeah, for real, though. For real. Yes, have towels. Okay, so, like, alright. So, as far as equipment goes, I don't know if I'm going to be there, by the way. There's nothing saying that I'm going to be there when she's having her baby. But if she is having her baby, maybe I should have towels on me, just in case, if I'm there. And so, would you say a bottle of milk is necessary, or like they'll be nursing with their mom right away, you think? Yeah, just look in the eyes. Just like the look in their eyes, also me, and the horse girl vibing. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. You guys are adorable, by the way. I have a cow in my house. Do you really? My brother? I should have just read the next bit before I got so excited. I was like, oh my God, everybody has pet cows. But, oh yes, okay, I would say my husband's nephew is our cow. That's for sure. That's for sure. Does the horse know who his father is? I don't know. So they don't, it's not like they're mating all the time, so that you don't know who it is. It's just that I personally don't know. because they keep them separated for the most part, right? So if someone did get pregnant, everybody would know who the father was. So I just don't know. I didn't bother to ask. I feel like I want to be able to guess from looking at it, and then figure it out. Figure out for just, just I want to see how well I know the horses. I guess. For real, Terry. Excuse my language, but you would be a little cannon of fury, cannonball of fury. Me? Maybe. I don't know. I'm actually very I'm very talkative here. If you ever meet me in person, I'm one of those people. Oh my god, you would just be like, how does she even get around? How is she alive? How does she manage? Just because I am very shy in person and I keep myself rather distant. If it's somebody I know I vibe with 100%, then it's a little bit different story. But if I'm not sure about you, I tend to keep my distance a lot. And then, so for example, today we had friends that came and, they were hanging out, and I spent my whole day just brushing the horses and just taking care of them, and then proceeding to give them a bath, right? I hardly hung out with my friend. So I think that kind of just gives you an idea of just how I am as a person. I'm in my happy place. Just let me be in my happy place. Or I just keep myself isolated to a degree. I don't know. I'm weird like that. Yeah, I understand. I named Checkers and a lot of cows, but they taste great. Excuse me. Yeah, I know. It's so hard. It's I've been a vegan a couple of times, but it's hard not to, revert back. He eats all the food and sleeps everywhere. So he's very good explanation. Fair enough. I feel like my little brother was also a cow once upon a time, but he would also eat cows. So yeah, and I would think cannibal. Carol. The next two, I'm going to name one Kevin and the other one Costner. I have a feeling why. Kevin Costner. I love Kevin Costner. Great actor. Very underrated now these days. But he hasn't been doing a lot of great stuff. As far as I know, he hasn't been doing great movies recently anyway. Thank you also for real how somehow me and a horse girl should be friends. Yeah, for real though. You for real, I don't know why I'm blanking out, but for real, you guys should be friends. Horses and cows, they're they go hand in hand, or hoof and hoof, Help the baby up and see if it will drink. Okay. Alright, so it's gonna be a good thing to keep in mind. Please don't talk about mating. All I see in my head is sorry, Di. Sorry. It's just so when I talk about that, right, it's mostly as far as animal care goes, right? Because that is a concern. We already have 60 horses. We can't be having 70, right? Especially with the less hands on deck at the moment. So I think once we get more people coming in and volunteering and stuff like that, then maybe it won't be such a worry, but it has been a worry, Little Red, why can't I read this? Little Red, oh my god, I am an idiot. Okay, Little Red, hello everyone. Okay, retracting this. Also, my last name is legitimately Ham, no joke. I mean, I feel like with a last name like Ham, you should have been raising pigs, not cows. Carol, you got a Checkers. Now you need a Rally's. If you don't know, it's a fast food burger chain. I've never heard of a Rally's. Is that a local thing? Imagine doing a gender reveal power party for a cat. And then when you pop it, it goes moo. I love that. Oh my god! Now I can't unsee that. Oh, that sounds so cute. Oh my god! I wish I could have done a gender reveal party for the horse, when I do this, it's just like I don't know if they do ultrasound for horses to find out the gender. I've never seen that done before, but that sounds so fun. That sounds like a heck of a party. Little Red, wow. I do um I do more horses, but we do have cows. I mean, like I feel like nice. Both of them are so cool. When is the horse due? Honestly, I have no clue. Um, because like I said, because I don't own them. There's a lot of information that I'm just not privy to, and it's like also it's more like on a need to know basis because I don't need to know. It's not there yet. I feel like she's due any day now though, because of how big she's got, and yeah, like you can tell, because I mean, I'm not saying I'm a horse, but I've been pregnant twice. I feel, like you just know. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't know, but I feel like it's definitely soon. When I was younger, we used to ride the cows like horses. They just relax and they can feel you. I feel like cows are just like the way more lax version of horses, and then people eat them. That part's like not great, but they are so relaxed. I can't picture a cow being kicking anybody, but that's also because they're so sweet. I heard the horse's father was a gigolo and messes with all the with all female horses. Well, we have a couple of males, so that's kind of where that's kind of where that's controlled. You know what I mean? I'm not sure how that works out. I don't know if they pick a time where, they can be together and who gets to be with who. I don't know how that works, but so far it seems like they have a plan in place though. Again, it's like because I'm not the owner, I'm not privy to this. I've been pregnant 55 times. Well, with food babies, same girl. God, I was really bloated yesterday. My food baby that was a whole nother level. How big is her under? It's pretty big. For the most part, usually I'm able to kind of wrap my arms around them to some extent, like because I like to like mess with them a little bit, like hugging them. So I'll try to hug from the bottom and the top. So for the most part, for some of them, I'm able to wrap my arms like all the way around. That's not possible because their mids are pretty big. But like this one, I'm hardly even. We're not even getting close. You know what I'm saying? Not even close. So I'd say she's pretty big. When I see food babies, it just makes me laugh. Rallies is a Midwestern thing. It's like a Hardee's. Oh. God, I really want to go to the Midwest. I feel like the nicest people must be in the Midwest because the internet told me. That's the truth. I don't know. Like, I want to go to Minnesota and I want to go to Wisconsin and just meet all these nice people. As a self-isolating person, I feel like that level of friendliness is something that I might need, but I might also hate it. I would go in with extreme caution because I know a Midwestern goodbye is a thing. But yeah. Yes, I do. I have all for gender like revealing the gender. That's awesome. Oh my god, that is so cool. I maybe that's really silly for me to say. I don't know. I just never thought about that. But that is really awesome. Hey, horse girl, there is a chance to be my friends. We also have pigs, lambs, Holstein cows, and we also are getting a horse for Christmas. Oh my god. Holstein cows are very mellow, and one of my cows' name is Twisted Ice. Wait, hold on. One of my cows named Twisted Ice Cubes loves rubs. Oh well, that's not like that last part was a little bit I was struggling with, but that's very cute. Aw. I've been seeing those Highland mini cows all over the internet too. There is that one lady who like will give them the most aesthetically uh pleasing shower to these cute little cows. Oh my god. Everything she has on her farm is also so fluffy. It's so cute. I'm not such a huge sucker for aesthetically pleasing stuff, but my god, she has a great looking farm. We should be. I'm in the Midwest, so thank you. Well, you're welcome. Again, I'm like I said, I'm really curious, especially after watching that guy Charlie Barron. He is so funny, and it makes me really want to check out the Midwest. I'm just genuinely curious. Horse girl Terry, yeah. You guys should be friends, Horse girl and Terry, definitely for sure. Dinesh Gupta, hi Dinesh, how are you? I'm in the Midwest too. Well, that explains why you're so friendly then. That explains a lot. Hey Libby, can I be mod? I I mean at the moment I'm just kind of, I guess going through what do you call it? I'm just gonna go through it for now. But I think later on there is a possibility you could be. Maybe later on though. If that's fair. Sorry. I'm just, maybe next time. Let me tell you about the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees and the moon up above and the thing a thing they call love. That's cute, Carol. That's cute. What it reminds me of from like a musical or something, but I can't recall what it was. All I can say is birdie, birdie in the sky. What do you do that in my eye? I'm sure glad that cows don't fly. That's pretty cute. That is pretty cute. I've been drinking, so let me do it. That's an idea. How old are you? Me? I'm 33. I'm old. Older, anyway. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. Sorry. 16? Yes. Okay. Sorry. My bad. Oof. That one was way better than anything I could have said. It's pretty good. Oh, God. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to have to cut out of here because my kids are wanting to see a movie with me. We're going to watch a whole bunch of Christmas movies. Sorry, I just blurred it all up. Sorry. Let me clean that for you. There you go. You look like you're 20. Thank you. Thank you. I don't feel like I'm 20, but I appreciate that. No, I'm definitely 33. List of rules for Libby's channel. No weird comments or questions. Don't stir up drama. Exactly, Daya. You tell him. You tell him, bestie. Okay, bye, bestie. See you soon. Alright, guys. Have a good night. Take care. I like your small little community. It's awesome. Aw, thank you, Carol. Well, everybody have a good night. Tell the cows hi. And Horse Girl, tell your horse hi. Bye, Daya. Take care.